Yo, what's up, guys? And welcome back to the channel. I'm excited for today, as I've been playing with these toys for a while now, and I just been wanting to share them with you and how they can fit into your collection, because they fit into many toy lines. I have no idea what this toy line is, and they are these gigantic behemoths that are sitting right in front of us. We're going to show these off today. These are the Nacelle Robo Force figures. They're dropping on clearance everywhere. People are making videos about them. I've had a bunch of these figures sitting in here forever, but I've been playing with them for the last few weeks, and they are fantastic. And like I said, they fit in with a ton of different collections of all different sizes. We're going to show that off here today as we take a quick deep dive into these amazing little critters from a show I had no idea about, and apparently people in the 80s didn't either, because it didn't do good. And it didn't do good right now, but I hope it still does, because these things have my heart. Robot love is true. We're going to talk about it today. Let's go, baby. This is what we're checking out today. Robo Force Vintage Series, redone by Nacelle. These are on clearance at Walmart. I don't know anything about this line, but I picked it up. I mean, they always look really cool in the package, but they were like $35 or something like that, I want to say, in the beginning. But I definitely wanted them. And I wanted Wrecker right here. The green one, I'm sorry, I'm not colorblind. The yellow one, I don't think I'm colorblind. He does look yellow, right? So in any case, they're on clearance at Walmart for $8, which is freaking ridiculous. They actually had dropped down. We'll say they were at like 30% before. So they were like $26 with shipping, with taxes. It's like $24 to get one of these. And so I was like, yo, I'll pay $25 for one of those. And so when it dropped, I picked up the Wrecker. I didn't really like Max, and there was only one of him left. And there was 1, 2, 3, 4 of Wrecker. I saw them when they put the packages out in the beginning. First off, I want to say, and only one person bought a Max, and no one bought any Wreckers. So there was two Maxes and 4 Wreckers in the case. So, and the packaging, so what we have here, these are the figures. Take them out of the way for just a second here, because these are the big packages, and this is the flaw I want to show off, maybe if we can, in this thing. You see how this rips right here? So, when you grab this package, it's ridiculous. It's kind of hard to show in this because it's not showing on this other camera right here. But when you grab this package on the shelf, because it's on the bottom shelf because it weighs a lot, and you're like, oh, look at this. Oh, look at that just rip right off the thing. So I destroyed a Wrecker figure, the first figure. I saw these at Walmart. And I grabbed the back just like I just said. And dude, it destroyed that figure. That whole box ripped all the way down. That figure is still sitting there at Walmart, and it probably will be on clearance. I mean, it's on clearance. It's going to be even less. The only reason I didn't buy it is because, like, it had been, that was when it first came out, and so it had been sitting on the shelf for so long. By the time I bought it for $26, I didn't, like, you could touch the figure in there. I don't know if anyone took anything out. I've never opened one of these figures, so I didn't know. So I left it there, and I feel really bad because now it's going to be there forever. But I did go back after I found out they were going for $8 online, and I wound up picking up the Max 89, which I didn't want before, but I absolutely love this figure now. He's really, really awesome. See, this box has got the shit kicked out of it. There's no bueno on that. These things are heavy. There's a lot of stuff in them. They got really good joints, but they also got some problems. I like this line. There's a new pre-order for Series 2. I don't know anything about this line at all, but I'm going to take some pictures with some stuff, and they're going to fit in with shit, because these things are awesome. Plus, they got a really fantastic gimmick that I had no idea even existed on these figures. Absolutely fantastic. So, all right, let's start with Max Steel, Max 89. Back in the day when this came out, this was 1984 vintage. Ideal made the original toys. They were very simplistic. They kind of look like, oh man, is that Doctor Who? Got the little like robot. It just looks like a square. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'll put a picture of it so you know what I'm talking about. I think it's Doctor Who though. Or is it Lost in Space? Anyway, the robots there are simple. This is one problem to happen with this figure. It's happening right now as I show it off right off the bat. So bam! Look, his little leg fell off. The glue came off on, let me make sure it's like in the camera or whatever. You guys can see that on there. Perfect. The glue came off. This is out of the package or whatnot. I didn't have any problem with the Wrecker figure, but this one right here. But it's fine. I'm just going to glue this back on. It'll be fine. It does go in there, and it's fine. I can like do whatever I want. I took tons of pictures, but this is stuck to shit, and it's stuck on there very nicely. So once you put the leg in there, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. But Max 89, Max Steel, Max Zero. He's got tons of names throughout his little cannon. He is the main. He's your Lionel, your He-Man, your main. Freaking hero. Sorry, I'm trying to balance this damn thing right now, and this is being an asshole because the feet. Wait. Okay, I don't have it yet, so I'm going to show it off because the feet have suction on it. Look at that shit right there. They have suction. We're going to put this on some stuff later on to show you the suction, but it does work. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I put it on shit. It's fantastic. I love it. I had no idea these figures did this shit. So, very, very cool. Okay, can we get you to stand, please? So we can actually go on with this damn video. Bam! Alright. It comes with a ton of accessories. The other one weighs more, but he also weighs like a bunch. So he's got all these like cannons. This is one that he holds in his hand. Why does it look like there should be a missile in there? And there's no missile. I don't know where the missile is. Thank you for cheaping out on that, but it's cool. That's fine. So you got this piece right here. You have these little pegs. Right, you guys can see that little peg that's right there. Those peg into the back of the figure, which we'll show off here in a second. There's also this one right here. You got the little like telescope. No, some shit like that. I don't know. Another hand, which actually came in the package with. I switched it out because it's got a Wolverine claw, and that shit is fantastic. Why would you put that on a normal hand? I just want to walk around with my claws out all the time. Like, come on, bro. Just say something about me. Yeah, I'm an old style robot 1.0. Bitch, I will stick this straight through the top of your cranium. Okay, so you got this, like, also last piece that you can attach on the back. You can only put 2 attachments, 1 on each side. There's not enough for 3. I already checked. And, by the way, as I see my hat in this video right here, this is my new Bull Airs right there. Just got this shit in just the other day. This is my Hordak hat. I'm still waiting on some other shit from them. So I'm still trying to figure out how to rock this shit. Just I gotta like adjust it, but oh, Bull Airs. Fantastic guys. I love buying the hats from them when they have good stuff. Okay, so here we are. Back to the Robo Force figure, 1984 Ideal. These figures came out. So Nacelle got the universe or the license for these figures. Gave them 4 legs instead of 1, but they also came with the suction a long time ago. So always about suction. They were always about sticking on shit, and that was their gimmick. I like it. I think it's cool. Nacelle bought their thing. They got their whole Nacelle verse, which is kind of like from the 1960s through the 1990s, very like niche toy lines and whatnot that I know some of them I never knew about. Most of them I did, but like no one like actually gives a shit about these things. But these look really, really cool. I love all the articulation. The points on them are really, really cool. You can hear like the ratchets. They look really good. They work really, really nice. Once you get them set up or whatever, then they're fine. You have to do a little bit of adjusting. Like I said, the other one was fine. No legs or anything came off like that on the other figure. Just on this one. So anyway, everything else is really, really, really cool. You can do awesome stuff with this figure, and I do like this figure that I wasn't going to get. I'm actually going to use them for a custom. Like I said, they do have Series 2. And after playing with both these figures, I decided that I'm actually going to get a couple of figures from Series 2 as well. I'm going to show those off at the end of this as well. I don't know if they're going to do well. These obviously were on clearance at Walmart for freaking $8, so that's not going to be helpful at all. So I don't know if they'll get the second line, if you have to get them on like Entertainment Earth. So I'm kind of waiting on that because there's 2 figures that I do want to get from that. There is a new comic or new cartoon series that was released on Tubi that you can watch. I think Dwayne Johnson has something to do with it as well, but that doesn't even really matter. The cartoon's really, really bad. The animation's bad. It's very just outdated. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. So I don't know about any of that madness. So watch it at your own risk, indeed. Also, watch the original. There was a one-shot made of this show, Robo Force, in 1984. I believe it's called The Revenge of Nazgar. Nazgar, is that it? The Revenge of Nazgar. There's a lot of plot holes in it. It's a little bit ridiculous. And it's not good. It's not good. And there's a reason why it never made it past that. It had a lot of toys, though, that came out because of that cartoon. And there's definitely probably a small fan base of people who like that figure or who like the line and whatnot. So you can get most of the figures like used online, $20. And then if you're looking for, I mean, most of the figures like card and whatnot are like 65 to 100 you can get. So not too bad. Trying to pick up a lot of this like series. This guy is like so cool. This guy's so cool. Okay, so check this out. Look, we're gonna take his leg off. Just disregard the leg. I already showed it off. I know. I gotta glue it on. I'm gonna do it by the time I make these pictures. So here we are right now. So you got these little peg pieces. I think I had. You got one that's on this arm piece right here. You can see. You can put this like gun piece because in the show he's like. He's got like laser beam arms or some crap like that. He's very heavily armed up. He's also like almost invulnerable. You have 100. He's the bad guy, and he's coming out in series 2, and he looks pretty cool as well. Let's put this little thing in there. Wait, I want to put. Can you put this one in there? I know it doesn't seem like it fits. See, it doesn't seem like it fits in that spot. So let's put this one in there. Boom, boom. Right? That's all of them. That's all of them. Okay, let's put his leg back on. This thing is a pain in the ass to stand because it has a suction feet. You can't get it to stand. It's not that. You can't get it to go, but definitely on the fly when you're trying to do it quick, it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt in general. The weapons fall out. As we bring it around, like your pegs, like these pegs, these things don't really like sit in there that much. I mean, you can heat them up for sure. Heat up the little hole as well as like the little piece you're going to stick into it, and you'll have a lot better lubrication to put those two, mate those two together. But in general, I mean, it was $8. What are you talking about? I don't really care. It weighs like a bunch, and its suction feet is kind of hard to get it to stand. So I got this. I just got sick of like dealing with it, and I just put some of its weapons on it or whatnot. But this thing is awesome. He's so cool. He's only missing one thing that I got out. I'm going to use for some pictures because this shit is fantastic. It doesn't all the way fit, but oh, go put your hat on. I got that from John Wayne, boy. What you looking at, motherfucker? At this point. Yo, I'm sorry, but the hat is hard. Put this here. Can you please stand while we're live on camera? Let's get you out of here though, Max89. We talked about you long enough. Let's talk about Wrecker right here. Wrecker is a whole new crew, baby. He was a construction worker in the show, and he has turned, well, I don't know about in the show, apparently, but his lore, he's a construction worker. And so he's like a demolisher. Oh, he's a good guy as well. So you got this piece right here, his little hand. You can open and close it right there. You can take his little hands out. The one thing I do have as a problem with this, you do have this piece. As you can see, it goes in there. So you really got pushing in there. It doesn't sit all the way like flush like you totally wanted to do. The other hand is just stationary. Doesn't do that. But it does have good turn all around. No waist swivel in there, just like on the hands and whatnot. Head, arm, all this kind of stuff. But this definitely looks really cool. I want to be careful with him. Although there's a lot of them at the store. I actually like this figure a ton. And I don't want anything to happen with it. It does come with these roses. These are very They go into a fish tank, if you will. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna take some pictures of what is with the roses lately. I had the shark figures I just did a video of, and they had the rose in there. A kiss from a rose on the ground. Ooh, you know that Seal song. That was a horrible interpretation, but you know what I'm talking about. That Seal song, baby. Put it on there. Stop letting me say. Oh my god. It sounds like one of those sharks eating something. Put the Seal song on for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And now we are back to this figure right here, which I shouldn't have touched because it was absolutely perfect and I should have fucking touched the goddamn thing. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's see if we can spin it on there. Nope. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. Because I had taken forever to get it perfectly. And then it fell. Can it go around? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful sitting there. Oh my gosh. See when it stands. It's spicy. It's spicy. Very, very nice. Now this figure is actually really cool. This figure always like just drew my eye, and some figures in the second series are even better than this. So here you go. You got your little like crazy fish toy that it does come with. We don't need that madness right there. But here's his pieces. You do have apparently in lore his metal hook. Right here is like some metal alloy that's very, I don't know, indestructible. I don't know if it's indestructible, but it's pretty crazy. So anyway, you got this one here, and then you got this hand piece here. Hand piece. Well, I guess in a way, it's like a fourth hand. I don't freaking know. One of these broke. I think. I don't even remember it now. But on it, like this piece, like broke off. I think it was on this. I think it's on this one with the hook. But this piece snapped out. It's just one piece and it sits right into this like groove all perfect, right? Yeah, exactly. And I put it on my bathroom mirror to take a picture and it fell down. It weighed a ton, man. When you put these things on there, it weighs a ton. So you can put these arms on however way you want them. Like you can have them like that, or like there's different ways you could probably put them on to give them the look that you want. They are a little bit difficult to get in there as well. I will say that. How do we do this one? Ugh, that was so difficult. These are just kind of sitting here. Again with these. Heat them up. These bitches. Heat these bitches up. You can't even see that. That's how tall it is. This is like Unicron style-y. So super, super cool. Let's change that out so you guys can kind of like see that in this. Let's put it like that. Boom. Don't move it though. Don't spin it. Does it look good? All right, that looks good. Don't spin it. Yeah, so that figure's awesome. It's got some heft to it. It's really, really fantastic. I like both of these figures. And the shows are bad. The original cartoon, the new cartoon, no good. But originally, until Nacelle started getting its footing, they actually had these figures released already. They were in, oh man, I have to put a picture of it. I think it's called Very Important Toy. Was the company before. They still were Nacelle, but in the packaging was white instead of like, I'm not going to get it out. The orange that we showed off, it was like white. It was the same figure. So I guess they got a new funder and then they changed the package, refresh, send it back out. They finally get it. They finally snagged the hook. It's like you're fishing and they finally got that shit. So that's okay. That's okay, baby. I see what you're doing there. The price point, $35. I think weight-wise, plastic-wise, and stuff like that, I think it is worth, oh man, $25 to $28. I would say this is worth. This figure's been really, really awesome. Like I said, heat up all this stuff to really stick it into these small little ports, because these things weigh a ton on there, but they're really, really awesome. Did I just knock down my Battle Beast? It's worth way more than this freaking thing. This one you got, it's little, I love these like real like chain pieces that you got on here. This shit is fantastic. It's got a little heft to it. That's what I'm saying. These weigh like a ton. And versus like when I did like the Fury Toys sharks last video, these weighed like a ton like these. like those as well. But anyway, this figure is really, really good. I like this one the best. $8, you can get them. You can repaint them. You can do some crazy stuff. Can we not like sit this down? We're trying to show this video off. Just stand like that. Just for a good second. Stop knocking the battle beast down. Forget the battle beast, guys. I know it's not about that video on today, but I know there's a lot of fire in front of you guys. But pay attention to Wrecker and Max 89. So, as well as the Nacelle verse, they have Biker Mice. They have the Great Garloo. That's from like I think the late 70s. They're in the 70s. Great Garloo, one of the best like horror type monster toys to get. Definitely, that's got like Grail status on a lot of people's big list right there. But they picked up this. They got Sectars, Great Garloo, Robo Force, Biker Mice. They recently added Cowboys and Moo Mesa, which will be coming out, first wave of that they showed off, as well as they picked up the rights from Premium DNA to do Barnyard Commandos. So I have some pretty good faith. The figures from Premium DNA are also great from Barnyard Commandos, but I'm excited that Nacelle's getting them. Hopefully they'll be able to continue on with those figures. I don't know if there'll be a different scale, but it'll be cool to see them continue on. I like Nacelle. I got the Biker Mice. I mean, you guys can see them in the background. Well, right there you can't, but there's the bikes right there, and the figures are just above there. And we'll do a video maybe sometime on them because they're really amazing. We gotta show off the bikes. I haven't even opened the bikes. Did I open the bikes up? Shit, I don't remember. I think I might have opened one of them, but you gotta put a battery in them, and I didn't put the battery in for the light. They're really, really amazing. Nacelle is great. I wish they could get the price down. They tried to at Walmart. People just don't like them. Like I said, the stuff set there, Biker Mice, Sectars, all that stuff till it went on clearance. People started buying it, so that's never a good thing for lines. But hey, what are you gonna do? You try your best. I like the stuff. I want it, and I paid not $8, but the $20. So I was like a mid customer on that. So keep it up, guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So obscure as much as this line is. This is an obscure video as well, so hit that like button if you got something out of it. Hit that subscribe if you like seeing all kinds of toy stuff all around. We do it on this channel. Stay tuned to the end if you're still here, because we are going to show off. This thing is going to fall. Look, it's going to fall. Oh, wait. Last thing. I got to show off. Hang on. I'm trying to get this plate right here. We got to show off how it sticks. This bitch suction cups to everything, and I'll put some pictures in there. But I've been taking pictures around the house with this thing on. It's fantastic. Here we go. Let's put it on there. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? Look at that! Ah! Hang on. Shit. So like I had him all the way loaded up with all the arms and stuff, and he was hanging from the bathroom mirror, and he fell down and it broke that piece, so I had to super glue it in, and it's been good ever since. Let's try one more before we leave this this video here. This is the broken leg. This thing sticks to a bunch of stuff, glass, all that kind of stuff. You even gotta spit on it to make it all nice. You know, if you have sticky toys, you like the suction toys, you like spit on them, and they'll stick forever. Okay, don't fall now. Don't fall. Let's do this. Let's do this, baby. Hang on. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. There it is right there, baby. That shit is so sick. Look at him. That shit's awesome. Robo Force. Pick them up at Walmart if they're still there. They're fantastic. Pre-order the second ones if you like any of the characters. Don't like them, but as you're going to see from some pictures coming up, they're going to look sick in a bunch of stuff. So until our next video, guys, thank you guys for watching. Mad love, as always. Until we meet again. Geek out, baby. I'll see you on the next one.